Hello, first grade scholars. Today, the Office of English Language Arts is excited to share with you an interactive read aloud, followed by a phonics lesson. So make sure you stay tuned following the read aloud.
Hello, BCPS students and families. We are excited to share a read aloud with you. As you listen to this text, we will stop at times and ask you to think about what is happening. After you finish listening to the story, first we will share some questions with you to think and talk about. Then you will see a writing prompt. You can use this writing prompt to respond to the text. You can then share your written response with your teacher. Finally, you will see some project ideas for enrichment and ways to have fun interacting with books. This week, as you listen to Bear once more, think about where the story takes place, who the characters are, and what happens to the characters. This will help you retell major events in this fiction text. Now, let's read Bear once more, written by Karma Wilson with illustrations by Jane Chapman. A big thank you to Simon & Schuster Publishing for allowing us to share.
Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be sharing with you the story called Bear Once More, a fiction story written by Karma Wilson, illustrations by Jane Chapman, with permission to share from Simon & Schuster Publishing. I know that when I'm reading a fiction text, I need to get my brain ready to be thinking about the characters, who's in the story, the setting, where the story takes place, and the events, what's happening in the story. I also can use the illustrations, the pictures, to learn some things too. Today, our story talks about a bear who just woke up from hibernating, the long winter sleep, and he is so very hungry. So we're going to be reading to find out if Bear and his friends can find enough food. When I'm finished reading, I want us to be thinking about how we can retell this story, because that's what we've been working on this week. We can use our hand to help us retell the events in the story. Everyone, get your hand ready. Look, I can think about my hand for characters, setting, beginning, middle, end. You try. Ready? We can think about the characters, setting, beginning, middle, end. Great job! So as we're reading the story, that's what we're going to be thinking about, okay? Before I start reading, I want to make sure I look at this cover. I see Bear and his friends nibbling on this food, and I know this says Bear Once More. So I'm going to get myself ready to read and listen for whether Bear and his friends find enough food for him to be satisfied. Let's go ahead and read Bear Once More.
Bear Once More by Karma Wilson. Illustrations by Jane Chapman. When springtime comes in his warm winter den, a bear wakes up, very hungry and thin. He waddles outside and roots all around. He digs and he paws fresh shoots from the ground. He nibbles on his lawn till the last blade is gone. But the bear wants more. Mouse scampers by with his acorn pail. "Come along," Mouse squeaks, "to Strawberry Vale." So up Mouse hops onto Bear's big back. They tromp through the woods for a fresh fruit snack. The berries grow sweet and they eat, eat, eat. But the bear wants more. What do you think Bear might eat next? Let's read to find out. The noon sun glows when along hops Hare. Good day, friend Mouse. How do, friend Bear? I'm hungry, roars Bear. Hare says, follow me. There's a fresh clover patch by the cottonwood tree. They nibble on their lunch with a crunch, crunch, crunch. But the bear wants more. I'm wondering who Bear is going to find next. Who do you think he might find? Let's see. Badger shuffles by with his new fishing pole. There's a fine fish feast at the old fishing hole. They head to the pond and they sit by the shore. Bear catches fish, but he still wants more. Meanwhile, back at the big bear's den, wait Gopher and Mole with Raven and Wren. They bake honey cakes, they decorate the lair. It's a springtime party for their good friend Bear. How do you think Bear is going to feel about this party? I think he's going to be very happy because it seems that they're getting more food, and I know that the bear is still very hungry. Bear rubs at his tummy. He smells something yummy, and he still wants more. Bear sniffs and he snuffles as a sweet breeze blows. He romps to his home. He follows his nose. His friends yell, "Surprise!" when he gets to his den. But Bear is so big that he can't fit in. Bear wails, "What luck! I am stuck, stuck, stuck in my own front door." Oh no, I'm thinking that Bear must be so upset. What do you think his friends are going to do next? Let's read on to find out. Mouse squeaks, "Poor Bear, he's wedged too tight." Hare tugs, Raven pushes with all of their might. Badger gets a stick, and he pries so hard that Bear pops out, and he lands in his yard. Since Bear is so wide, they party outside, and he still wants more. Bear opens presents, he gobbles honey cakes. He eats so much that his big tummy aches. He snuggles in the grass and he snores big snores. He is full, 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 but his friends want more. The end. I hope you enjoyed Bear Once More and can think about the characters, the setting, and the beginning, middle, and end.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did. Talk about these questions to help you retell what happened in Bear Once More. Bear was very thin in the beginning of the story. What was the first thing he did when he came out of hibernation? Bear had lots of friends in the forest. Who were some of his friends? Bear wanted more and more. What were some of the things he ate with his friends? Bear's friends had a surprise party for him at the end of the story. What did Bear finally eat that made him feel full? Now let's write about it. Major events tell important things that happen in a story. Retell what happened in Bear Wants More. Use details from the beginning, middle, and end of the story. You can create a chart similar to what you see to help organize your ideas. Now let's have some fun. Reuse a box to create a forest like the one Bear lived in with his friends. Find some grass, rocks, and flowers to help make the forest look real. Draw a picture of Bear. Cut him out and place him in the forest you created. Imagine Bear was not in the forest but in a different place. What would the new setting be? What would he eat? Would he have new friends? Draw a picture of Bear eating different food with his new friends in the new setting. Bears like to hunt for fish in streams. If you were a bear, what kind of fish would you like to catch? Do you think it would be easy or hard to catch a fish? Write a short story about your adventure as a bear hunting for fish. Draw a picture to match the words in your story. I hope you have fun completing 1, 2, or even all 3 of these activities. Have a great day.
Hello readers and writers, thank you for joining me for our phonics time. Today we are going to look at decoding this OO sound, and it has a lot of spellings. This week in your packet you're going to be reading a story with the OO sound and working through some phonics activities. So look at all of these spellings that we're going to go over. The OO sound could be spelled O-O, consonant E-W, consonant UE, U blank E or U silent E, and also just U all by itself. So the card that we are going to get to know is our GOO card. And this is our GOO card. And what I want you to listen for is that OO sound as we listen to the story. Look at all of those spellings. We're going to go through these spellings today, but let's just listen to the sound. So what I want you to do is act like there is goo in your hand, and I want you to visualize it just dripping through your fingers, and let's say it. Ew! Get out your goo. Think about it, just slimy goo in your hand. Ready? Ew! Good. So this is the ooh, ooh, ooh sound for our GOO card. What's making that sound? Could it be a new flute playing a tune? No, it's goo. Let's all do it. Ew, ew, ew. The goo is oozing all over my hand. Ew, ew, ew. The goo is oozing on my boots. Ew, ew, ew. The goo is oozing off the roof. The goo is oozing everywhere. Ew, ew, ew. The goo is sticky as glue. It is as thick as stew. Ew, ew, ew. Soon the goo will fill the school. Ew, ew, ew. Soon the goo will reach the moon. Ew, ew, ew. What sound does that goo make? Ew, ew, ew. This is a fun one. I think you guys are going to enjoy this week. But before we look at words, I want to list a couple words, and what I want you to do is hear the oo sound. In one of the words I'm about to read, there is no oo sound. And I want you to think about that word and shout it. So I'm going to do a practice one first. If I heard these words, goop, stoop, stop, loop. I'm hearing that ooh in all of the words. I did not hear it in the word stop. So that word does not have the ooh in it. Okay? All right, listen to these 4 words and think of the ooh sound and tell me which one does not have the ooh sound. Tune, time, June, moon. Think about it. I'm going to read them one more time. Tune, time, June, moon. Which one did not have the ooh? Time. Good. Listen carefully. Next 4 words. Flew, stew, step, grew. I'm going to read them one more time. Flew, stew, step, grew. Step did not have that ooh. Good job. Last 4 words. Listen for that ooh. Tell me which one does not have the ooh. Flute, suit, hoot, hut. Hut did not have that ooh sound. Excellent. Okay. You have noticed on this card, we have a lot of spelling patterns to go through. Some of you may have already known that U silent E can say you, and this can say you, but I'm here to tell you that it also in some words can have this ooh sound, and there's a tiny difference, so I want you to notice that. We're going to look through each spelling pattern with our GOO card. And what I really want you to do is to be able to spot that spelling pattern before reading. There are so many to keep track of, so that's actually what we're going to do first. We're going to spot the spelling pattern. But let's take this slow. The first spelling patterns that we're going to go through together are, and we can do this real nice and slow. The 2 that we're going to look at are U all by itself and OO, saying the ew sound. The first 2 rows are in blue, and that's going to be U by itself. I want to find it right away. And while you're working on your decodable this week, your packet, when you're working through just words individually, I want you to feel comfortable underlining, circling the spelling pattern when you see it. So I'm going to underline the U, okay, before I blend. So let's do some whole word blending. Let me see if I can bring this out. The whole word blending, we have sound, t, sound, r, sound. This is going to be ooh, and sound for TH. Truth. Truth. What's the word? Truth. Remember, it's going to be tricky because we have learned that the U can say like our tug, and we've also learned that it can say its name, you. This is not going to be truth. It's not going to be truth. It's going to be ooh. Truth. Truth. Try this one all by yourself. Sound, 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 blend. What's the word? Ooh. Remembering that ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, flew. I want to point something out before we read our next word. Do you notice at the top of the OO in our sound lines,
we have our macron line, which tells us it's a long sound, a long vowel sound. I'm going to look at this next word, and whenever we're looking at two-syllable words, because we see two vowel spellings, we need to remember to stop and identify our two vowel spellings. The Y is going to be a vowel in this word. I have a consonant in the middle, so my teacher typically tells me before that consonant, I'm going to chop it right there. This oo is a long vowel spelling. So when we look at that macron line above the OO, that's going to tell us it's a long spelling. But we are going to do that oo. So the first syllable would be d, oo, do. The second syllable, this Y is going to say E, t, E. Let's put them together. Do, T. Do, T. The word is duty. Good. Next multisyllabic word, or big word, we have to identify our vowel spellings that we see. So shout out if you look at this word, tell me what vowels you see. Our U for this week. Good eye, you saw this okay? And then we have this schwa, ol at the end. So let's take this nice and slow. Okay, ready? I have new, that oo, new. And then I have, ER says mer. And then my schwa, ol at the end. So let's take this slow. Numeral. Numeral. Put that together smoothly. Numeral. Excellent. Then I see two vowel spellings here. Tell me what they are. Our U for the oo sound, and our Y. Good. So let's take this one. Break that syllable there. Think about the sound of the week. Oo. Roo. And it's going to have that E sound. B, E, B. Ruby. What's the word? Ruby. So look at these words. I want you to take your time to read all of them with the U spelling, saying the oo sound, that goo, oo. Ready? Read. Truth. Flu. Duty. Duty. Let's take this one together. Numeral. Numeral. Ruby. Ruby. Excellent. The next spelling that you're going to see in orange is going to be our OO, and that says oo. So, just as I said before, when you are working this week, absolutely find it before blending. There are so many spellings to keep track of, so find that spelling and remember that oo, the gooey goo, oo is our sound. So we found it first, so let's go ahead, sound, 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 oo. Blend it, troop, troop. Find it, say it, oo, sound, sh, sound, oo, sound, t. Blend it, shoot, word, shoot. Good. Find it, say it, ooh. Excellent. Now your turn. Sound, 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 because that's going to be silent. Blend. Goose, goose. Excellent. Fast with that ooh, ooh, ooh sound. Ready, go. Troop. Shoot. Goose. Good. Now I see a multisyllabic word. Tell me what spellings you see. Right away, if you want to underline it, you can. You see that spelling? All right, that's your vowel. And then you see that Y. Good job. That's your other vowel. So let's break this apart. We have moo, D. Okay? let's look at this. You tell me, where are my vowels? I know this week I'm looking for that ooh, ooh, ooh. So that's a vowel sound. And I love how some of my friends are going, wait a minute, that is our suffix. So I want to take that off, the suffix ly. So let's go ahead and read. This is sound s, sound m, sound oo, smooth, smooth, ly, smoothly. Excellent. Please take a minute. Think ooh, ooh, ooh. One more time, let's do our hand motion. Ooh, and read through these words. Let's do it fast. Truth, flew, duty, numeral, numeral, ruby, ruby. Ready? Read. Fast. Troop, shoot, goose, moody, moody, smoothly, smoothly. Excellent. So those were words with the oo sound spelled U and OO. Now let's look at words with the oo sound, but they're going to be spelled consonant UE and consonant EW, also U blank E, so U consonant E. So we know that our card, where'd he go? Go. We know that that black line means that there's going to be a consonant before, so this is something to look out for. Typically those spellings are going to be at the end of the word. I know there's a lot to keep up with this ooh, ooh, ooh sound, but let's go ahead, find it first. Find it and say the sound. So I need to take a minute because I was just looking at all those other spelling patterns, but the first one we're going to look at is UE. I'm going to find UE. I'm going to say ooh. And now read this word with me. Ooh, true. Find it, say it. Ooh. What's the word? Clue. If this word is clue, I'm going to find it, say it, ooh. And now I have this suffix, less. So we have clueless, clueless. So less, remember, is without. So without a clue. Now, UE, we're moving fast, but I want to find it in this word. You recognize this word, and you probably haven't noticed that it has the ooh sound in it until now. You found it. UE. Say it, ooh. Let's do what we always would do, and I know this seems a little silly because you know this word, but this is going to be the vowel sound, and then AY. What does AY say? At the end of the word, AY is going to say A. Good. And I have my consonant, consonant. I'm going to cut it right in between those two consonants. I have Tuesday. Tuesday. Do you hear that ooh inside Tuesday that you may have never noticed? Ooh, 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 Tuesday. Good. All right, ready? Find it, say it. UE, ooh. Read that word. Blue. Okay, think about this ooh sound, and I want you to read these words rather quickly with me. Ready, go. True. Clue. Clueless. Clueless. Tuesday. Tuesday. Blue. Good. The next spelling that we're going to go through with the ooh sound is the consonant EW. We got to find it. There's a lot to find, so we have to give ourselves that credit to find it and say it. Ooh. Okay, so now you read this word on your own. Grew. Find it, EW, say it. Ooh. Crew. Find it, EW, say it. Ooh. Ooh. Stew. Excellent. And the last spelling that we're going to go over today is U consonant E. So if I have this U consonant E, however you normally mark it up, you can. But remember this time, it's going to have that oo sound. So this word would be rule, rule. You kind of have to adjust. This word, flute, flute, okay? This word, let's do our big divide with me. If you see a vowel spelling, tell me. Good. And then absolutely we have this vowel spelling right here, okay? And I see consonant, consonant. Ready? We get to have a closed consonant. So we have p, ah, just like our fox, ul, paul, lute, pollute, pollute. And that one is going to have a little bit of that schwa, pollute. Good reading. I hope that you are really going to focus on all of these spelling patterns this week. Take your time, underline them, and say it before you even blend the word. This ooh, ooh, ooh is like goo coming out of your hand. So let's practice it one more time. Ew. Look at all of these spelling patterns and say it one more time. Ew. Excellent. Happy reading.